top of this building and fucking nip him.
Dude, I had a guy lined up perfectly.
I want you to watch. I want you to watch closely at what you're about to witness here. Please, please, pay close attention. Now that's one. You know, everybody gets one. Nothing special there. But there's more. There's two. That's a little different. How about three? And a quick four. And you thought we were done here? No, I'm just gonna inject myself with some fucking heroin and keep it going. There's five, and there's six. It's over. Or so you would think. Now, a normal person, that might be time to call it a break, take the dog for a walk, but with the MK2 Carbine, round 2 is just around the corner. Look at that refractory period. Death from above. Look both ways before crossing, bitch. Let's keep it going. Let's get up close and personal. Vlad is gonna come in hot. Not today, sir. How about to the back of the dome for this bitch? She's got no idea what's going on. Oh, two guys. How about I take out one and then finish the second one off before the first one's even done cussing at me? Quad killer. It's just too easy with the MK2 Carbine. You see, for 354 days dating back to the Modern Warfare multiplayer beta on September 12th, this has been my ride or die. This weapon has tickled my taint in ways I didn't think was possible. I express absolutely no exaggeration when I say that the MK2 Carbine is the funnest weapon I've ever used in any of the Call of Duties I've played. And it's because of the makeup behind the weapon. You see, this weapon is a high-risk, high-reward weapon. No other weapon has rewarded accuracy and precision much like the MK2 Carbine offers, and that's what makes it an absolute beast to use. Once you've got the strategy down, good night Jim Kite. Turn your Xboxes off because Big Daddy's here with the MK2 Carbine. You're not killing me. I mean, everybody gets one. I mean, just look at this here. This guy actually has the audacity to fire some shots my way. That's the first mistake. You fire shots and you don't get the kill, I'm gonna just pop out, boom, it's over. You miss your shots at someone using the MK2 Carbine, you better run in the other direction and be thankful your head is still intact. There's a reason why the Carbine is one of the very few weapons in this game that is offered the gore dismemberment blueprint. Because if you get killed with this weapon, in other words, if your head explodes, you should take that as a signal that it's time to leave the lobby, because if you stick around, you will probably develop some serious mental health issues because I'm gonna shit on you. And so is anyone else that is using the MK2 Carbine. And if you're still not convinced, well, take a look for yourself. Here you can see the Carbine is my favorite weapon, the most kills out of any gun in this game. And if that's not enough to convince you, well, we can always take a look at the science behind this magnificent creature. So let's take a look at the damage here first. Let's talk about close range. Here we have the numbers, and we're really concerned about the one-shot kill area. So here we can see it's going to be a one-shot kill to the head. It's also going to be a one-shot kill to the titties, the upper chest there. Now I just need to quickly get this in here before I forget. When the game first came out, if you were using the MK2 Carbine and you were aiming at the one-shot kill areas, in other words the titties or the head, if the player's arms got in the way, it would completely negate the one-shot kill. This is not the case anymore. The arms can get in the way of your shot and you will still get a one-shot kill. This has, I don't know when they made this change, but this completely changes the MK2 Carbine, making it a much more lethal machine than it was, back in November. Alright, now we can get back to medium range, and when we switch on over to medium range, we can see only the headshot is going to be a one-shot kill. Now what about long range? Well, I actually can't test long range. That's how long of a range the MK2 Carbine has. It is a marksman rifle, so it's going to be packing some heat, and we don't need to talk about long range, especially when I show you the range on this bad boy. So here we can test the close range distance. We get a hit marker there to the dome. We're going to take one step forward, and now we're going to kill. This is going to be clocked in at 24 meters here. So to find the medium range cutoff, I tried my hardest. I went onto this big ass map, and I'm still in the medium range distance at 150 meters. So I don't think we really need to talk about long range, if there even is a long range that exists. It's clearly going to be close range or medium range. So using everyone's favorite line of sight from spawn wall to spawn wall on shoot house, we can visualize this range. There we have our close range distance, and then as we tested, anything past that is going to still be medium range. So there's no point of talking about long range because this is all we need right here. So let's focus in on this close range because that's obviously the most effective range for the MK2 Carbine. We can extend this range by slapping on one of the many barrels. Now I'm going to save us some time here because mobility is never going to be an issue with this weapon no matter what attachments we slap on. So let's just talk about the biggest barrel, the 24-inch rocket. Slapping on this barrel is going to take our MK2 to the next level. We go from 24 meters to 34 meters in that close range threshold. So as you can see, we get a noticeable boost to our close range distance. Now I know what you're thinking, well, let's just slap on the Monolithic Suppressor to really extend that range. And I guess, yeah, we could do that. This in turn extends our range by 2 meters, giving us a close range distance of 36 meters. So here we've got the maximum potential close range threshold for the MK2 Carbine, putting on all the attachments that we can to increase that distance. So at most, we can make our carbine extend to 36 meters in close range. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't like the Monolithic Suppressor. The 2 meter advantage isn't enough for me to sacrifice an attachment slot, but most importantly, I'm using the goddamn MK2 Carbine here. You know, I don't want to be whispering sweet nothings, you know, as I'm shooting my gun. I need that full throttle, bang bang, your head is going to explode. You can't explode heads with a little, you know, silence. You know, I'm here for the bang. Now, after all that's been said, that really only covers one attachment slot, the 24-inch slogger that we slapped on here. We got 4 other attachments to talk about. I want to talk about precision now, because we know how important precision is, and what better place to start than slapping the 3.0 VLK optic on this bitch. As you can see, this is really going to clean up our aim. We need to be accurate with this weapon to be effective. You've got the regular iron sights on the left, and if you do buy the dismemberment blueprint for about, I don't know, $80 or whatever, you got the iron sights on the right, unique iron sights. If you're a masochist, you'd use those. I'm not. I like the VLK nice open clean scope. Now, just to enhance that accuracy and precision, let's slap on focus. This is going to make it much easier to hit our targets in the odd chance that they actually get a shot off first on us. Now, we talked about range, we just finished with precision. Let's finish this gun build off with some mobility. We're going to throw on some stippled grip tape to increase that ADS speed, and we're also going to combine it with the tack laser to really enhance that aim down sight speed. This gives us some fantastic mobility. Comparing it to an AX50 with all mobility increasing attachments, we can see that the MK2 Carbine definitely takes the edge. So there you have it, a complete breakdown of the best weapon in Modern Warfare, or at least the funnest, which is pretty synonymous if you ask me. I have shit my pants 5 times using this gun since this game came out. And to be honest with you, it's worth it every single time. I don't mind at all, I really don't. You know, cleanup's not too bad. I've got a system now. But you know, this gun is just absolutely amazing, and you gotta give props to Infinity. Holy, get shit on. You gotta give props to Infinity Ward for including a weapon such as this, one that we've never really seen or been able to use before. This is a new type of weapon for Call of Duty, and one that I hope we continue to see in the future. Anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. I want to thank you if you've made it this far through the video. Feel free to subscribe. You're going to see more videos similar to this, and live streams and all that good shit. But you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy September.